Some inventions promise progress, but end up rewriting history in devastation. This is the story of Agent Orange, a chemical created with purpose but remembered for pain. What was it? Who made it? And why does it still haunt American veterans and the Vietnamese people alike? In the early 1940s, chemical herbicides were hailed as agricultural marvels. But during the Cold War, a potent blend, later named Agent Orange, was developed as a defoliant for jungle warfare. Created by Dow Chemical and Monsanto, it was a weapon of efficiency designed to strip the Vietnamese landscape bare. Between 1962 and 1971, the U.S. military sprayed over 20 million gallons of herbicides across Vietnam. The program was named Operation Ranch Hand. Soldiers flew C-123 aircraft across the skies, releasing clouds of Agent Orange. The mission? Starve the enemy of food and cover. But what they unleashed was far more toxic. Agent Orange wasn't just a herbicide. It contained dioxin, one of the most toxic compounds known to science. Exposure to even trace amounts can lead to cancer, reproductive issues, and severe birth defects. At the time, few knew the true danger it posed. Even fewer cared. When American soldiers returned home, many brought invisible wounds. Thousands began experiencing rashes, cancer, respiratory illness, and neurological issues. Birth defects appeared in their children. At first, their suffering was dismissed. It would take decades for the U.S. government to acknowledge the link. In Vietnam, the effects were even more catastrophic. Generations were born with deformities. Land remained poisoned. Lakes and rivers showed traces of dioxin for decades. Vietnamese civilians who never chose to fight bore the brunt of a decision made across the ocean. Lawsuits against Monsanto and Dow followed. In 1984, a $180 million settlement was reached, but many veterans saw little compensation. No U.S. company ever admitted liability. And while Vietnam continued to demand reparations, American courts refused to take responsibility. Innovation had turned to indifference. Despite Agent Orange's horrors, history risks repeating itself. From CRISPR gene editing to autonomous weapons, ethical red flags are often ignored in pursuit of power or progress. As we charge into the future, the story of Agent Orange is a chilling reminder. Not all inventions make the world better. Agent Orange was more than a chemical. It was a turning point. A moment when innovation abandoned humanity. The question remains, will we ever truly learn from it?